Okay, let's go. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Welcome to our Wednesday night Live the Freedom Life event. My name is Jolene and I'm your host for the night. Today is the 2nd of August. Tonight you're going to hear stories from some amazing women who have said yes to an incredible business opportunity that really can change your life. Together we're on a mission to inspire healthy living around the world and create freedom in people's lives. Saying yes to this business, we asked ourselves 2 simple words: what if? As we share our stories about the clever product and clever business, I'd love you to ask yourself, what if? What if this could change your life? What if this could pay your rent or your weekly groceries? What if this could be your travel fund? What if you're in the right place at the right time? I'm now going to pass it on to the wonderful Suze, who is going to share about our amazing product and program. I'll just spotlight you, Suze. Away you go.
Thanks, Jo. Thank you. Hi, I'm Susan. I'm so excited to be here tonight to share with you something that has totally changed my life. So 12 months ago, I was pregnant with this little one here, working full time. And I was really tired and stressed out and I was just getting sick all the time. I felt like I was working so hard, yet we just weren't in a great place financially. So I was also really anxious about having to go straight back to work after my little one was born. So I knew something had to change. And then I saw a post on Facebook from my friend Jo, who you've just met. And she was feeling happier and healthier than ever. And I reached out to her to see what she was doing. Excuse me. Let's see. Sorry, guys. There we go. So I reached out to Jo to see what she was up to, and I immediately knew that this was, exactly what I was looking for. So here I am, and I'm so grateful to be here. And I'd like to share our amazing products with you and our health program. So first of all, we have our Juicy Body Transformation Program, which is a world-class health program. And it's a toolkit of resources to help improve the health of your family. It has beautiful family-friendly recipes, shopping lists, detox guides, meal plans, and even a gratitude journal. Now, not only do you get lifetime access to this program, you also get to link arms with thousands of other people on the same journey through our private Facebook page, which is pretty cool. So these are our main products here, our whole food support supplements. So we've got the fruits, the veggies, and the berries. So these are so the produce in these capsules are organically grown. They're in a vegan capsule. The produce is vine ripened. It's freshly picked at peak ripeness. The whole fruit is then cold pressed, the moisture and sugars removed, and what's left is basically thousands of phytonutrients and living enzymes. Thank you. The reason they're placed in a vegan capsule is to keep all the enzymes intact. So this is really unique, unlike what you'd find when you buy a bottle of spirulina or something. You'll find that a third of the way through it's been damaged due to oxidization. So when I was introduced to Juice Plus, obviously I was pregnant and I was really keen to see all the research. I wanted to know about the safety of this product to take while I was pregnant. And what I found was that there are over 35 independent scientific studies done to prove that these products are bioavailable, which means that the body can recognize and absorb the nutrients into the bloodstream. So it's proven to boost the immune function, to reduce inflammation, and which is really important because we know disease is basically different forms of inflammation. And, of course, it also slows down aging, which is wonderful. And so to put it quite simply, the more fruits and veggies we eat from a variety of different colours, the healthier we'll be, and, more likely we are to be well and to not get sick. So, if the science is something that interests you as well, please reach out to the person who brought you here tonight. I'm sure they'd be really happy to share it with you. Now, not only does Juice Plus have our whole food capsules, there's also a super clean, highly nutritious vegan protein powder. So this is your macro nutrition, your perfect balance of protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats. They come in chocolate and vanilla, and that's called Juice Plus Complete. So these are a great healthy breakfast or lunch box filler, and so much cheaper and healthier than buying a coffee and a muffin when you're out. And they're great for kids too. They're so clean that you can give them to your toddler, which is awesome. My son calls them his chocolate milkshakes, and he's getting foods like broccoli sprouts, radish sprouts, mushroom powder, pea protein, pumpkin powder, spirulina, and he's getting this in his diet every day, which is just awesome. I really love that all the products are completely natural. So unlike multivitamins, which are synthetic and isolated vitamins, so to make a comparison, if you take a simple apple, it has tens of thousands of phytonutrients that all work in synergy, and a vitamin pill may contain 10 or 20 of those isolated nutrients, and they're man-made, so they're not as they occur in nature. So really, they just don't compare. And I've heard doctors say that these days we're actually whole food deficient, not vitamin deficient. So this is where these are, helping bridge the gap. So the thing that excites me the most about this company is that it supplies whole food supplements free to children with an adult order. So this is part of a worldwide children's health study. These supplements are in the form of a delicious chewy dew. So we've got the fruits and the veggies, and they're exactly the same as the capsules, but they're mixed with some tapioca syrup to make them taste good. And they're really good. My son thinks they're treats, so it's really handy because I use them as bribery, which is quite cool. And just to hear the amazing feedback from families about the healing that's taking place is just heartwarming. I've heard of children and of adults with severe digestive issues, chronic asthma and eczema, immune disorders, and they're becoming healthy and well. And what we find as well is that their palates are changing, so they're actually craving more fruits and veggies, which is wonderful. I remember within a couple of weeks of my son taking the tubes, we were walking in the markets, and he was like grabbing things off the shelf and saying, "Oh, capsicum, yummy," and just biting into a raw capsicum. So that was pretty cool. Lastly, to mention, Juice Plus by no means substitutes eating fruits and veggies. We still need to eat really well, but it certainly helps us bridge the gap between what we do eat and what we should be eating. So the World Health Organization is now saying that the recommended daily amount is 9 to 14 serves. So even the most healthiest eaters would struggle to get get close to that on a daily basis, which is especially true for our children. So I could sit here all night raving about these products, but I'll leave it there and I'll hand you back to Jo. So thanks, Jo.
Thank you, Suze. What a great job you did there with Ella. Sort of been a little bit unsettled. Well done. You kept your cool there. You've done really well, Suze. And look, I'm so happy for you and your family that you found this business and product. The products also changed my life greatly as well. When I first started on it, my hands were covered in dermatitis, and one of my sons had terrible gut issues and wasn't eating his vegetables. So every night there'd be tears at the table because he didn't want to eat his vegetables. And after he'd been on the product for just 3 weeks, he was picking kale fresh out of the garden. And now I really can't get enough fruit and vegetables to feed him. So it really is an incredible product. And there are so many powerful stories on Juice Plus, and it's one of the reasons that I just love this business. So I'm now going to hand it over to the lovely Ashley, who I met through this business, and she's going to talk a little bit about some of the skepticisms that can sometimes come up with a business like this. I'll just find you, Ashley.
Hi, how are you going? So I am going to chat about a couple of things that regularly come up when we're talking about this business with people. So the first one is it one of those things? So first of all, I'd like to address the fact that they were made illegal in the 70s, but that shape is in conventional business regularly. So that pyramid shape. So when I was in my early 20s, I worked at General Pants with all the cool kids, and I started down here. So I was a full-time employee at a store, and then after about 12 months, I got to move up just a little bit above all my mates to 2IC. So that responsibility meant that on a Sunday, I ran the store and was in charge of making sure the team hit our target for the day. And for all that extra responsibility, I think I got about another $1 an hour. Above me was a store manager. Then we had a regional manager, a few levels in the office, and the CEO up the top. So potentially, if I worked there for a couple more years, I could have gone to the store manager or possibly to one of the office positions, but I was never going to make it up to CEO. I didn't have a university degree and didn't have that experience. Just use my ridiculous eraser. Give me a second. Whereas Juice Plus looks more like this. So we all start off down here as a visual franchisee. We have multiple levels above also, like traditional business. But the difference is there are an unlimited amount of these positions at the top. There's not one CEO. Our coveted position is a national marketing director, but there are endless chances to become that position. Just like there's an endless amount down here and an endless earning capacity. And the good part is that when you start to move up, the people that helped you move up also get bonuses. And when your team members move up, you also get those bonuses. So it's all about teamwork. Another misconception, which this was a big one for me, was that I don't know a lot of people. Do I need to know a lot of people, and do I need to hassle all my friends and family to become Juice Plus reps? So my upline, Jen, she was introduced to the business through Jody. Jody and Jen didn't know each other, and they met each other through Facebook. And then I didn't know Jen, and I met her through Facebook. I put a couple of posts on. I get a bit of excitement. One of my friends that I went to high school with 10 years ago reached out, and they want to know more about the business. And then so on and so on. And, you know, Jen gets a bonus when she helps me reach my next stage, and Jody gets a bonus when she helps Jen reach her next stage. So this one's like popcorn effect. You know, it just keeps going. Thank you so much. I'm going to hand you over to Andrea, who's going to discuss a little bit about the power of numbers.
Thanks, Ashley. Thanks, Jolene. So yeah, I am going to talk to you a little bit about the power of the magic of numbers in our business, and just about how you don't need to know a lot of people when you start. So when I came into the business, it was just me, and then I endeavoured to teach that business to people. So so I taught 2 people, and then if everybody taught 2 people, we're talking about. So then if those 2 people teach 2 more people, then that's going to make 4 people. And then if those 4 people teach another 2 people each, then that makes that number there 8 people. And then if those 8 people just teach 2 people each, then that's going to equate to 16 people in your business. And then, as you can see, it goes on. And so if those 16 people teach another 16 people how to do the business, because it's all about sharing our business, then you've got 32 people in your business. And then if you look at the next step above that, you're actually going to go up to 64 plus people in your business. And but what we like to share is that the magic number in our business is 5. So if we could just endeavour to come in as one person, and then we teach 5 people the business, then that equals 25 people in your business. And then if those 25 people can just go out and share with another 5 people, then that makes 125 people in your business. Hi, JJ. Hi. And then if those 125 people teach 125 people in the business, you've got 625 people in your business. And it goes on. So then if we did 625 people and they all taught 5 people each, then that's 3,125 people in your business. So you can see the difference between teaching just 2 people or as the magic number says, just teaching 5 people. The number between this and this is absolutely ridiculous. And if you can even manage to get even, like you don't need 625 people in your business for you to have an awesome, sustainable business. You don't even really need 125 people, but that's really simple if we just follow that system that says if we could just master sharing our business with 5 people and teach them how to share their business with 5 people. Thank you, Jolene.
Thank you, Andrea. You did such a great job explaining that. I know you were sort of put on the spot with that today, so well done for stepping up and giving it a go. And you're right, you don't need to know that many people to have a successful business. Just by using the product, talking about it and sharing the results, you will start to attract the perfect people for your business. So now we're going to talk a little bit more about the business and how we get paid. And Sophia is wonderful at sharing this. So I'm going to spotlight her and she's going to share away.
Hi, Jolene. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us this evening. I get to talk about the fun part, how we get paid. And I honestly believe that the amount of money we do earn through this business is a true reflection on how many people we get to help. And that's why I originally went into the business is because I'd been in corporate business all my life, helping other people make millions of dollars, managing businesses, and in the end the businesses closed down. You were left with nothing, and everything is turning out that way. There's no job security these days. Everybody's jobs are being replaced by computers. It is an online world. The industrial revolution's over, so to be able to buy a franchise and operate in 25 countries worldwide was a big plus to me. We can actually ship the product to an extra 50 to 60 countries as well. So it is a true global business, and that really excited me. I'd been caring for Mum, and I was looking for something else, and this just ticked all the boxes for me at the time. I needed to do something where I could be at home with my boy and also be a part of something that made me feel good. It's a global mission, and just the support from all across the world, all the ladies, all the men online, and in person is just amazing. So we get paid 3 ways. We get paid retail sales profit. So when you introduce the product to a customer, Juice Plus says thank you very much. They pay you a retail sales profit. Now, the best part about this is you don't need to hold the stock. You don't need to fill your garage with stock. You place the order through your virtual office. They ship the product to the customer to their door, and they say thank you very much. It's pretty amazing. You know, most of us go to a restaurant, eat a nice meal, and we make a post on Facebook about how nice the meal is. Well, the restaurant doesn't pay us for that. The Juice Plus does. So that's fantastic part about it. The second part about it is performance bonus. So we get paid a 4 to 6% commission on our team and their sales. As your team grows, as you saw with the popcorn effect and the numbers that Andrea shared, it grows quite quickly over time. So we get paid 4 to 6%. We like to term it as the beach money. So as your team grows, you can go and sit on the beach. You can take a holiday for 4 weeks. If you've got a sick family member, you can, you know, take time off, and your business still grows with or without you, because we do have this team spirit. We do help each other, and we do raise each other up, and it grows organically, which is just amazing. Absolutely. I've never seen anything like it. So the beach money is what we're all working for, the residual income. And thirdly, we get the bonus. So the bonus money is now. It's unlimited. It's capped. So we get paid now for our bonus money. We get paid now for the retail sales profit while our residual income's building. So you get paid 3 ways, which is just amazing. I don't know many jobs out there where you can get all of that. I know that that was a big part for me, to be able to have a residual income for my older years, and be able to leave it as a legacy for my son was massive. So I'm just so excited about it. I have now been in the business about 16 months, and I'm starting to get the residual income, which is very nice. So we have a few levels in the business, as you saw before, and the first level is a SDVF, and because it is a teaching business, and as Jolene said, you get a $400 bonus, and because the person loved on you, your mentor helped you, raised you up, and showed you where to go through the marketing plan, they get a $400 bonus as well, which is very nice. Now, because you're buying a franchise, there is a system in place, and it's just amazing. If you follow the system, you can't go wrong. It's like buying a Zarafa's franchise. You follow a system, and it's all there for us. It's incredible what we get given to us. The next level is SC, which is a $600 bonus. And because the person loved on you, taught you, held your hand, they also get the $600 bonus. So I believe, Jolene, you were going to do one of your business shares with us, because you're beautiful SC.
Thank you, Sophia. I just love the way you explain that. And look, it really is such a clever business, isn't it? So the business came to me, I think it was the universe that sent me the business. So I mentioned before that I had the problem with my dermatitis on my hands, and just generally not feeling that well. I had brain fog, and I'd been home for 5 years, and I was looking for something else. I was getting really sick and tired of asking my husband for money. So to be able to jump in with this business and follow the system, and just by, you know, using the product and talking to other people and starting to grow a team has really changed my life. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of it. We're such a community here. Like a lot of us, we're not even really in the same team, but we all work together. We're all sharing the same mission. And it really is just a beautiful space and just a bloody clever business. I wish more people would open their eyes just a little bit more so that they don't miss the opportunity.
Fantastic. Well, it is. I've never seen anything like it. I just absolutely love getting out of bed every day to help more people. So the next level we have is SSC. and that's a $1,200 bonus. Again, $1,200 goes to your teacher. The best part about our team is our rules are with bonus money, you need to go and spend it on yourself, and or some of it, and treat yourself to a facial or a massage or a nice luncheon with the girls, which we all love. The next level is QNMD. It's a $1,500 bonus, and again, your mentor gets a $1,500. Before the last position is NMD, which everybody can reach, and that's a $3,000 bonus. By that stage, your teacher doesn't need any extra money; they've made enough. And typically, you're earning around $100,000 residual income per annum, and that grows as your team grows. So, just unbelievable, uncapped potential with this business, and it's anywhere from 2 to 5 years. It's not overnight success. My mentor did it in 8 months. Typically, most people get to 12-month NMD within 12 months to 2 years. But what if it took 3 years? I mean, at the end of the day, this is money that's going to pay you forever for the work you're doing today. But I'll hand it back to you, Jolene. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Sophia. You always wrap it up so well. I think next time I'll just leave it for you to do the close. So thank you everyone for sharing tonight. So excited to be here with you on this journey. And look at us, go mums. Let's pat ourselves on the back like it's 8:30 and we are working on our dreams. So aren't we lucky? So grateful. And I love that in this business you don't need to be an expert. Our leaders who have gone before us are teaching us and showing us the way. And what's wonderful is we are in the fastest growing team in the world. And I personally know 5 people who have made it to the top. So that makes me think that if they can do it, I can do it. So if you just plug into the system will do it for you. Just say yes. That's it. Stop record.